Hello, hello. Welcome back to the Scrying mirror. I've got the Housewives Tarot to show you. I'm very excited about this. I've been wanting this deck for a few years now. This is the one that's like the zombie tarot that I did for you all a little bit ago. It's kind of in the same box, but it's kind of like the same type of box. This one's a little bit bigger, but it's from the same maker. And I wanted to show you all this because I've been wanting this for like ever since it came out, but it's been years and I finally got it. But I thought the box is so beautiful. I was so excited about this because wait and see, look what's inside. So on the outside it shows that the swords are like the knives and the forks, and then the pinnacles are like the plates, and then the wands are like the mops. You can see it like this, the mops. And then on this side, it's the cups. Let me see if you can see it a little bit better. I don't know why it's looking like that. But it's the martini glasses is what the cups are. And I love the blue. Like, that's what like the aprons look like. So it's a domestic divination kit with deck and instruction book. And on the side it says, within this box lies the secrets of domestic empowerment. Begin your journey by lifting the lid, dealing out your fate, and understanding the hidden messages of the Housewives Tarot. Through images of dinnerware, which is pinnacles, martini glasses, which is cups. So the dinnerware are pinnacles, so any type of dinnerware. The mops and brooms are the wands, and much more. These tarot cards can answer all of the life's most challenging questions. The enclosed instruction booklet will show you how to interpret all 78 cards and provides you useful advice on giving a reading. It says, guaranteed by the Housewife Occultist of America. And on the back, it shows you like a little bit about it and the color of the cards. I thought the color of the cards would be this blue, which is the blue checkered, but it's the red, and it works, and I like it, but I really wanted it to be the blue, but the red is fine. It still looks great. So you'll notice the cups are blue, the swords are red, the main cards are like a darker blue, the major cards, and then the wands are like a yellowish color, which I really thought were the swords. The wand should be red because obviously wands should be fiery red, but I don't know why they made the swords, because the swords are usually blue, and I think that where cups are water, they always should be blue, but swords are always usually blue, so it's weird. But this price is not right. I paid way more than what I was supposed to. I paid even more than this from the Canada. So I was really not happy about that, to be honest with you. That's the only downside of that. And the bottom just says Cookbook.com. So it is by Paul Keppel and Jude Buffum. So look at the inside. Does it not look like a cookbook? I love it. It's my favorite part. I love it. But the only thing is when you store them, are you going to like put the majors back in and then put the minors back in their spot? No, like absolutely not. So then it says, you know how like cookbooks are like, this book belongs to, so they have that there. And then there's some kind of little stuff down here at the bottom. But it says the Housewives Tarot. Then you flip it back and then it's like the major arcana, which is this one here. And it's in this little foil part right here. Or not foil, but little paper. And then it says the minor arcana, which is by Kier. So how are you going to store it? So I was thinking about doing this with all of them. Just put them in the minor arcana, because there is slots, and this one has also got that in it. But there are slots that, okay, all the cards fell. There are slots in here where you can kind of like put it. You can see where all the slots go. And then there's a booklet, but let me pick all these up. They all fell out of the thing. And they are very slick decks, but they're very beautiful. Now they're dirty, but at least they came out fine. The suns, the only ones that came out, I think, hopefully. Okay, so I'll just separate them up here. But the booklet comes in the back, and it says instruction booklet back here. So when you pull it out, it does match the box, which is really cool. So we'll go look at the booklet first. Here are the cards, even though they flew out of the spot they were supposed to be in. But they're still in the same spot, so that's fun. That's all I was worried about, was that part. And then let's see if they all are in the same spot they were. So see, the fronts are, I love them. They're good quality stock. Like, I love the quality of them. They're just like the zombie tarot, but there's death, temperance, the devil. Where is the devil at? I've got to put these back. The devil. You won't believe what the devil is either. Star. Alright. So I was trying to find where they go. 18, 19, 20. Okay. So we got them. So they do come in that, and they did fall really quickly, which kind of ticked me off because they shouldn't have fell like that, but whatever. I'm going to move this part so that it never happens again. But like I said, when you put them back in, how are you going to do it? Are you going to put them in all at once, like in one spot? That's the thing what I'm going to do. I'm going to put them in like a slot right here, because they're a bigger slot right there. But like the velvet here, it's just like the zombie tarot. The velvet here, there's like a slot for each one. So I thought that was cool. But let's look at the booklet really quick. And I'm going to move this out of the way. I just thought that was like the coolest part of it. And oh, and I forgot to show you this side. It says what homemakers are saying about this Housewives tarot. And it says Mimi Applebaum from Media, Pennsylvania. Reading the tarot is so easy, and it's a great way to entertain guests. Ruth Cooper, Ann Arbor, Michigan. Like my gelatin molds, the tarot is full of strange and mysterious things. And then Janice Zerwilliger. If it wasn't for the Housewives tarot, I'd be cleaning that filthy toilet. I'd still be cleaning that filthy toilet. So I thought that was funny how they showed, like, once again, like, just like the zombie, like, there's coupons and stuff and, like, stuff from other people. But there's the back of it. And then here's the front, which I thought was cute because it's like, instead of toast, the cards are in there. So we're going to open this and show you. So it's got that, and then it's got the contents. And then it tells you conducting a reading. So it's saying the Virgin, which is probably, I guess, a new beginner. Then, I don't know, the dinette, the clothesline of life, and the martini. And I can't never say that. It's like the ice cream Napoleon. Like the nipple, I can never say that. So there's the Legend of the Mystical Housewives Tarot. So, according to the gossip, the Housewives Tarot was introduced by housewives extraordinaire Marlene Louise Weatherby in the 1950s. She was a happy homemaker who seemed to have it all. A devoted husband and obedient children, a sparkling home that was like the talk of the town, a fashion sense to die for, and for more than her fair share of women's intuition. One fateful afternoon, while playing bridge with the gals from the neighborhood, which is this right here, the picture that you're seeing right now, it says, Marlene decided the time had come to reveal the secret of her success. When she removed a mysterious tarot deck from her backpack, her friends gasped. Marlene Weatherby, you put those away right now, snapped the hostess. I don't allow that sort of. So it says the devil's work is, if you ask me. And it says, mumbo jumbo in my home. What if my husband found out? The devil's work, if you ask me, whispered another lady. Everyone appalled that Marlene would dare bring such a thing to an item to bridge. Some behavior just wasn't ladylike, but Marlene had expected this kind of resistance. Don't be silly. Haven't you ever wondered how I keep my kitchen forever spotless, or I couldn't concoct the perfect meatloaf every time? So it talks about it, and the domestic divination made simple. It just tells you the story. I'm not going to go through the entire thing. Conducting a reading. And then there are some, this is the Virgin, the Neapolitan. That's what I call it, the Neapolitan. And then that's the cards. The dinette, which is like another one, I guess. See, like the dinette like the way that you put your fork and spoon down in your plate. And then over here, I guess the clothesline of the life. So that's pretty cool that they've actually made stuff like that to make it look like actual Housewives stuff. And then the martini. You can tell it's a martini. The martini. So it enhances the effect of the reading. So to have 2 very dry martinis prepared before starting. Yeah, I'd say so. The Major Arcana. And it tells you what the Major Arcana represents. And then it shows you, it has like some title, what do you call it? Every time I get on here, I forget what keyword titles, thank you. Little keywords for it, like 6 of Cups, obviously, is memories. I don't know how this got dirty. Might be where I was cleaning. It was sage or something like that. But it says nostalgia, innocence, old flames. On a hot summer's day, there's nothing like a glass of crisp, refreshing lemonade. The 6 of Cups conjure up memories of days gone by, youthful expeditions, and long lost loves. The coming home card, it may signal a reunion with a childhood friend or even the rekindling of an old romance. Pucker up and savor that sweet and sour taste of nostalgia. But I do like this one because it is true with like the meanings. Most card decks, we talked about this before in these, if y'all have watched any of my videos, we've talked about this before, like choosing the guidebook and reading it. Most times the guidebooks are not right. They put in what they think is what it means, but you need to look at the tarot book. And if you do read the tarot book, the 6 of Cups does mean that. So like the 2 of Wands is crossroads, decision, choice. You must choose where to focus your energy. Do you continue to sweep up the dirt, or is it time to mop the floor to sparkling shine? It symbolizes a crossroads. You must decide whether to remain on your current course or to move on to the next stage of your journey. The 2 of Wands is really not that. 2 of Wands is waiting for your ships to come in. You're waiting on this creativity because Wands is creativity. So that one I don't agree with as much. So that's why you should always have a tarot book, like I told you. Always have a tarot book to go back on in case you don't feel like this is what it is. Because I don't. That's more of like 2 of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords. So anyway, let's look at the cards. So that's the rest of it. And then the back, I think that's it. So it just goes to the Pentacles. And then, so let's see what each one. I think they're all just Cups, Pentacles, and all that. I think they're the same. So yeah, there's no other names for them. They just show that they are. So I'm going to keep these separated when we're done. But let's do the 1 cards first. There's the back of them. And like I said, they're red and then they fade into like a darker red on the sides. I really do like that. And the cardstock, they're kind of small, to be honest with you. Let me give you my Mythos Tarot out. Well, here's the Horror Tarot. Now let's do the Mythos. I always do the Mythos. The Mythos with this one. It's a little smaller, but the same exact size. Maybe a little wider. Here, let's do it like this. No, it's the same size. It's a tidbit wider right here. But other than that, the size is like, they're very much shorter. Just a tad bit wider, that's it. So they're a little bit smaller. I like my cards to be a little bit bigger than that, but it's okay. It is what it is. I'm super excited about it. I've always wanted this deck, and I don't care what it is that's wrong with it, because if it were pips, that's the only thing. And I do not think there are pips. Well, I see the Ace of Cups so far. So if it is pips, I'm going to be really upset. It better not be like 4 washing machines for 4 cups or something. I don't know. But hopefully that's not it. But I hate pips. Everyone knows that because I feel like they're lazy. And they didn't try with like any imagery. So I feel like it's a lazy, cheap deck if they don't try to do like, I feel like just like 1 cup, 2 cups and stuff like that. I just don't feel like it's like they didn't even have like an imagination to do a deck. So that's how I feel about it. Anyway, let's put this up here. I was trying to put my Mythos Tarot card back. So anyway, let's go on. Let's move on. So let's turn these over and we will look at the Fool. and we will flip them over, okay? So once we get to this, then I'll move these out of the way so I can put them back in their thing. So, and then you can see the borders on the, you can tell these are black. Okay, so yeah, these are black. I thought they were dark blue, but they're black. So, let me see if you can see it better like that. There we go. I'm going to do it like that, and we'll put them together. I think we can do this. Are they shorter? Oh, I was like, are they shorter? So that's the whole deck. And I'm not going to separate them when I put them back in. I'm just going to put them all in together. I'm not going to separate them, but it is cute that it is a cookbook looking one. So here's the full card. It shows that she's starting her new journey to go into the store. So I think that's a cute one. She's starting her journey to go to the store. So I'm trying to fix this so I can see the deck a little bit better. And I love the backs though. The backs are probably one of my favorites. I love the backs. I did want it to be the blue. I did, however, want the blue, but it is what it is. So the magician, I guess, is like the maintenance man who like fixes the washers and dryers and stuff. The empress. They're kind of stuck together, so. The emperor, he's made out of cans. The peanut butter, I think. Is that Keppel's French dressing? I haven't had French dressing. Taro. It says pure vegetable shortening. Forgot about that. Oh my gosh, it's like, what's her name? I have those old bottles, because I save old bottles, so I have that. Buttersworth, Mrs. Buttersworth, and, what do you call it? Buttersworth and, oh God, now I can't think of the other one. Mrs. Buttersworth and the other one, because I keep forgetting about it, but that's the High Priestess. Why are those backwards like that? The High Priestess should be 2, and then the Empress, right? Yeah. Must have been upside down when they fell. Or backwards when they fell. Then there's the Hierophant, which is the TV. The Lovers. I love this one. It just kind of takes you back to the 50s and 60s. The Chariot. I love that one. Definitely the station wagon. I remember the station wagon from the very back where that other seat pulls up and you can have like another seat facing towards the front or facing towards the back or whatever. So you had seats like this. Like you could see each other like this. So I remember that. Strength card is soap pads. The Hermit. The Wheel of Fortune. I don't know if you can see it very well. The Wheel of Fortune. Justice. That is so totally me on the Justice. The Hanged Man. I love these so far. This is the first time I'm seeing them, so you all are seeing them like I am seeing them. Death. Oh, the ants. Okay, I was like, what? The mayo? Oh, salmonella is what it says. Instead of mayo, it says salmonella poisoning, so. That's crazy that it says that on there. I wasn't even paying attention to that part. Then Temperance, which is like the alchemy, mixing things up. I love that. The devil's food cake. And so it's like aspirin, the cigarettes. Oh my God, is that the Vice? Is that Valium? Ready cheese? Instant coffee? Spork instead of Spam? And, oh, the ones you put in the microwave. Like, you know how, like, back in the day, they or like you didn't use the microwave. The tower, which is like it's those fruit cakes. I haven't had a fruit cake in forever. I hate fruit cake, so that's probably why. So I can't see it again, and I don't know why it's doing that. There we go. Cake. I see it down here at the bottom a little bit better. I don't know why that does that. The star card. She's doing, they're ribbons for the star. Building, making a pie. The moon. The sun and the sunny side up. I love that. Judgment from themselves. Like, that's funny. What is that? Oh, it's a pork chop, and then there's like the cuts of slabs of meat. The world. Oh my God, is it not? Alright, so we're going to put those away. That way, I can put them in their little spot for now, and so I can go with them. They're really good cardstock, though, I will say that. Very good cardstock. So I'll put them back in their little spot where it says like where they go and stuff for now. But I am going to move them. I'm not going to leave them in just one little spot. That was so cute. I do have a surprise for you all coming up. I've been wanting this deck for a long time. Then they quit making the deck because, well, they didn't quit making it. Something happened in Canada, and They went on strike with the post office, and so nothing could come in or out of Canada. But then I finally noticed that they had just started back, and that's when they said, okay, I'm going to start doing this again. I'm not going to say who it is. I'm not going to say what, anything like that. It's going to be a huge surprise for everyone because it's a huge surprise to me. I wanted this forever, and then I found something new. That is a big surprise that no one probably has ever even seen or will have on their page. So I'm hoping that it's going to be a surprise for everybody. But let's get on to it with the other ones. I just wanted to say that really quick. I have two surprises coming in. And the next decks that I'm going to be showing you all are the Art Nouveau, the Golden Art Nouveau deck. I paid a lot of money for this, and I'm upset about it because it was like $20 on $21 on Amazon. I went back and it was $27, and it comes in a flip, like a tug box, really. Like, it's not even what it's all cracked up to be either. And it's a good deck. It's just not the best. There's Teramuka. They say it's not Mucha, so we're going to say Teramuka. But these two are from the same people, the same artist do both of these. And you can kind of tell. And then I have this one, which is my favorite. And it is the Santa Muerte, the Book of the Dead, Santa Muerte. This is a awesome one. And you all are going to love this. I may do this one next or probably save it till last. Because it's like the Housewives one. It's really awesome. But the other two I'll probably do tomorrow. Because I really want to just get them over with. If I were to choose, even though this is the Golden Nouveau one, I would have much rather had the one without the gold in it. There's not enough gold in it for me, so. But it is a pretty deck. I will say that. I wasn't a big fan of it like I thought I would be. I do like it, but it is what it is. Alright, so here's the Ace of Cups. So it's going to be the martini glasses. Remember, Ace of Cups is a martini. Yep, that's what I thought. This is going to be a pip deck. Two of Cups. Well, it's not really pip, so that's good. Two of Cups is two people. Three of Cups. I guess celebration of like a baby. Blue and pink. See the blue and pink coming out. So it's kind of not a pip, but it kind of is. So I'm not so mad. The only time I get like with the pip decks are I'm mad about, or like if it says 6 swords and there's just 6 swords and that's it. And it's like laziness. So that one's cool. 5 of Cups. It looks like she got mad because it got in her hair. So she's soaking wet from it. 6 of Cups. I really like that one. So it's not Pip. It's Pip-ish, but it's not the worst. So 7 of Cups. 8 of Cups. And I tell her, she's like, no, I do not. So much coffee. She needs to drink so much coffee. 9 of Cups. Oh, those are beautiful. Notice the 9 of Cups is always the wish card, and it's like a really fancy one. Like the 9 of Pentacles, so it's like the pretty glasses. 10 of Cups. This should be more of like a family ordeal thing with like kids in it, but whatever. And even in the back, there's martini. Like, you see in the background, there's like the outline of martinis, and it says goblet 10 ounces, and then some type of can 6.7 or something like that. So it tells you how to make the martini. Page of Cups. Knight of Cups. Is that prom night? Yeah, that's prom night. The Queen. She's stirring with her, oh, it's those ice cube things that back in the day they used those ice cube, I think they still do in like special fancy places, but not me. King of Cups. And then we have Ace of Wands, which is, like we said, the kind of like the what was it? It was cups was martinis. The wands were like it wasn't silverware. It was like brooms and mops and like washing machines and stuff like that. So the 2 of Wands. She wishes she had like 4 hands. 3 of Wands. 4 of Wands. And she's got those, the squeegee mops underneath there. See the squeegees? Sorry, I keep moving that. Sorry. The wand should be red, though. Oh, I dropped it. 5 of Wands. 6. Like they're going to town on their own. I wish. 7 of Wands. The toothbrushes. Oh my gosh, yeah. Don't we know so well? Turn this up a little bit. 7 of Wands. 8 of Wands. She's on a broom like a witch. 9 of Wands. 10 of Wands. Page of Wands. Oh, he's like in the cowboy outfit from back in the day. Knight of Wands. I remember like doing that when I was younger. Not that old, but I remember that. Queen of Wands. King. It's like innovative creativity for the King of Wands. Ace of Swords. The silverware was the swords. Silverware for the silverware for dinnerware for the swords. 3 of Swords. That's the heart cake. 4 of Swords. 5. 6. I remember those. I still have a few of those. 7. I'm surprised I haven't had this Tupperware yet. 8 of Swords. I remember those. People still use them. 9 of Swords. And the 10 of Swords. Oh, the pin cushion. Yeah, the pin cushion. There was another one with the pin cushion. Which one did I just have with the pin cushion? Now I can't remember. Which one was it with the pin cushion in it? Now I can't think of which one I just had that we did with the pin cushion. It might have been the horror deck. I don't know. Page of Swords. Knight of Swords. I love that. It reminds me of Grease. Maybe Grease. And look at them back there. I'm in love with him. In love with him. Queen of Swords. She's going to chop him up with like a rose. And then the King of Swords. He's shish kebabbing on the grill. I remember those outside patio things where they were gliders. I remember that. Ace of Pentacles is the dinnerware. Or the dinner, what is it, the plates or something? Ace of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. So that's the plates. 4 of Pentacles. Oh, the little cupboard. Five of Pentacles, dropping them. 6 of Pentacles. Oh, it's like trick or treat. 7 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. She's making her own. Working. 9 of Pentacles. She got it all done. She's all good. 10. Page. Go figure. It's going to break them all. 9 of Pentacles. Pentacles is about money, so you can tell they're all dressed up, all real nice. Queen, see, she's dressed up. And the King of Pentacles. So there you go. So you can tell like which ones when you like look at them, the colors. Like the blue is the cups, which I really do think that the wands should have been red, and then the sword should have been like the brownish color over here, and then of course green is always pentacles because of money and earth and so on. So there you all go. I'm going to put those back in there. But I really hope you all enjoyed it because I really love this deck. I wanted this for a long time. I wanted this before I even found out about the the zombie tarot. I'm sorry. Before I heard about the zombie tarot, I wanted this. But it was really expensive. It was $30-something. So when I picked this up and I bought it and I got it in, I was looking at it. And if you look on the side, the price is even for Canada is only $22.99. But if you look it up on Amazon, you're going to be paying more than that, even for Canada prices. So I don't know what's going on with that. That kind of made me upset because I was like, why is it saying that's actually how much? Like I should only be paying. I should have only paid $19.99 for this, for US, or even cheaper because usually it's cheaper. But no, it was when it first came out and they were doing it. It was $34 something. And it was, when I bought it, it was like $28 or something like that. So I was not happy about that at all. So the minors go back here. And then the instruction booklet. This is actually a very decent, like the way it's set up and everything is very well made. Like the velvety part of it. Like it's got like all this little parts in it. You can tell it's like a purse. It's very well made. I don't know if y'all can see it, but like the sides of it, how it's got the, like the indentions in it. Can you all see that? It's very well made where they stick in there, like nice. And then the booklet goes in the back. So it's like, here's the major, which those should be right here. I think they should be stuck there. I believe that's how it goes. And then like that. And then this is just kind of in the front. The Housewives Tarot goes there, and then that's it. So, but what I was trying to say was, okay, what messed up? Something pushed. This was too far up, I think. So it kind of bent over. See? So they kind of have to bend over a little bit. But that's kind of like a cookbook one, so that's kind of funny. See, though, $19.99 for US and Canada's $22.99. We're paying like $30 for these. So why is it like that? I don't know. I just didn't like that part. But other than that, there you go. Thank you all, and I will see you later. I hope you like this one. Get ready for the next one. I'll probably do the Golden Arnove or the Tarot Muka to get, and then I'll do my favorite one, which was the Santo Morte, and then that one you're going to love. Thank you.